And now we go to Pete Trabucco, a nationally recognized travel and aviation expert. He's a licensed pilot. He's an author. And Pete's here to shed light on how drones are tracked and how they're impacting our lives and what the future of this technology may look like. Pete, thank you so much for joining us today. You've heard all of this, and these drones that these people are seeing are not little drones that you give your kid for Christmas, right? This is something the size of a dining room table or an SUV. So this is something that could pose a major threat to people, correct?
Well, from the pictures I'm seeing, these are definitely industrial type drones. They're man-made, obviously, but they are industrial type drones that are out there, which means it is being operated by someone. Even if they're swarm robots or swarm drones that work independently, the programming has been done by someone at this point. So the bottom line is, yeah, we're dealing with industrial type drones on different levels, depending on how many there are. Now, the FAA, in order to actually work a drone like this, you have to have a Part 107, which is a license that the FAA gives out. It's not easy to get. You have to take classes. You got to go through the whole program. They certify you. They certify the drones you have. And the license, it only costs about $175 to get it, but it's a program, and it's something that a lot of ex-military people do when they retire. They work for companies and basically do, just basically fly these around for the companies. Excuse me. And make money doing that. And it's aerial views. It's basically looking into stuff along those lines.
All right, so then the question would be, what are the biggest risks that these drones could pose to public safety, especially over densely populated areas like New Jersey?
Well, absolutely. That's a problem, because if they're independent, again, they're doing their own thing. Now, as a pilot myself, and again, some of these drones have come close to airports, Picatinny, as well as Fort Wadsworth and a few other places, and it seems to be expanding. Now we're talking about aircraft, and we're talking about runways, and we all remember the miracle on the Hudson.
Yes.
That was one bird that went into the engine that caused Sully to have to actually land in the Hudson River. Thank God it all worked out. Imagine a 6-foot drone that's out there that basically is in the wrong spot. In fact, not too long ago, I think we had an issue where there was a crash in Bridgewater, and unfortunately, the actual rescue helicopter couldn't come in because of the drone sightings and because of the situation. We take that very seriously.
Right.
Just imagine that in an airport or just flying around. Remember, when we are flying, we are making sure that everyone knows where we are. The tower does, other aircraft do, and in this case, with drones, that's not the case.
Mr. Trabucco, only because we have about 20 seconds left. For people in New Jersey who may be worried about the drones they're seeing, what should they know about their rights?
Well, don't shoot the drone down, because if you try to do that, and people talk about doing that, don't do it, because the fallout is going to hit other people in urban areas. Don't do that. Just understand that we're going to come to this situation. We're going to come up with a solution on this. Yes, the government has dropped the ball on this, but eventually it's going to all come out where it came from. Don't panic on it.
All right, we're going to have to make that the last word because we're out of time, but I can't thank you so much, Mr. Trabucco, for coming on, an aviation expert. We thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you.